we're breaking them down from a stable to an unstable position. That's why I call them breakdowns, because that's what they are. A lot of people call them turnovers. Well, I turned him over onto his back. That's a good name too, okay? We're going to work on what we always call the belt Nelson. Actually, I stole this name. This is a good breakdown. If you turtle up, elbows and knees. We stole this belt Nelson name from my great friend Bob Corwin. They called it at the Yorkville Judo Club the belt Nelson, many years ago. And I said, that's a good name for this move. So we stole it from him. So thanks to Bob Corwin for this name and this move. It's a great technique. It's pretty standard, but it works anytime you're in a jacket and a belt. So here's what it looks like. He's on elbows and knees. There are a lot of ways to break him down and turn him over when he is like this. He's quite vulnerable. And if you're a good ground fighter, you're only going to want to be here just long enough till you get a base and can do something else. You can start an offensive movement of your own. But there are a lot of guys who will park themselves here and wait for the referee to get him out of trouble, say in a Judo or a Sambo match, mate or blow the whistle or something, like in a Sambo, they blow the whistle. But and even in Mondor, you might get some guys who are just not very good on the ground, and they hide here from you. So here's a way to kind of, if he hides, how to get him. Okay, so it's pretty basic stuff, but again, basics win matches. He's down on elbows and knees. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over this side so you'll see everything here. So if he's down here, I'm going to grab his belt, palm down, with my arm straight down his backbone. Okay. Now at this point, I should say first, I don't want to be straight ahead of him. I want to be slightly to an angle. See how? If I'm here like this, he has an opportunity to spin out. You can see that in a little bit here when we do this. When I actually start to turn him over, break him down, I want to be slightly to my left and to his right. I'm going to take him this way. So I'll grab here, arm straight down the spine, okay? Now at this point, this hand is going to hook under his shoulder. I'm going to hook under the shoulder. So if on this side, if I did this side, you see I hook this way. I'm going to hook under the arm, fingers to the sky, okay, to the ceiling, and hook it up tight, and I'm going to grab it. But I'm going to come this side so you can see here. Arm down the backbone, arm hook under his shoulder, grab your own wrist. Do not grab the belt because it gives him too much room to wiggle out. Grab your own wrist, it makes it tighter, okay? Now, I'm going to move to my left, underneath his shoulder, okay? If I stay up here, he'll spin out, okay? He can spin out through there. I don't want that to happen, okay? So I'll come here like this, and I drive him under his shoulder with my chest, and I drive him all the way over. I don't let go of anything. I keep hold of that belt, and I settle into a nice, it's called munegatami, chest hold. I'm laying here, I got his arm. I never let go of this belt, see that? Underhook here, I can post my hand and just park here. My knees are wide, my hips are quite low, and there he is. He's stuck. Okay, I hold him for time. IJF Judo rules, 20 seconds, you get a pawn. Freestyle Judo rules, 20 seconds, get you 4 points, you go for a submission. Sambo, 20 seconds, you get 4 points, you go for a submission. No matter what the grappling sport, you're going to pick up points for holding him on his back. And that's what we want to do here, okay? It's a time hold. It's a time hold. So, he's on elbows and knees, okay? Mac, you may want to come back here so we get a better view here. All right, so arm here, but notice I started off at the angle. See this angle? Not straight. Very important to start. Your starting position, and you start right, you'll end up right, okay? So here like this, and I'm underhooking here, this arm, even if it's tight in, you can work that in there and suck it up tight. I'll tell you how to get it nice and tight. Think about pulling your thumb back to your face, like this. See how I sucked it up? Fingers to the sky, grab the wrist. Now I get under, really low, under his shoulder, my chest under his shoulder, and I just drive him over to the end. When I do that, I keep hold of the belt, just post here, and let it stick. It's a hold. So I never let go of that belt. Once you get hold of that belt, you never let go of it. And this can be used at all levels of no matter what. White belts, black belts, it doesn't matter. It just works. It's a really, really effective breakdown. And we're breaking them down from a stable to an unstable position. That's why I call them breakdowns, because that's what they are. A lot of people call them turnovers. Well, I turned him over onto his back. That's a good name too, okay? So let's one more time. I'll do it full speed. Come back. Okay. So you like this. Start sideways. Hook, hook. Drive him over. And just stick it. Just hold him there. See how I hold the belt. And park him there. Now, notice another thing. When I'm pinning him, see how low very low? My chest on his chest. My knee's about where his head is. So I've got him here, and I can hold like this or whatever I want. Put out here, I got a good post. I got a good stable base. I extended my base, made it bigger. It gives me more stability. See that? So I just keep moving around and holding him here. So, belt Nelson breakdown, right to monogatami, which means chest hold. Great combination. I'd like you to learn both right side and left side. Okay, get good at one side. Start working the other side. This one you should be ambidextrous on because you never know which side you're going to do it from. Okay? So let's one more time. I'll do it full speed. So you like this. Start sideways. Hook, hook. Drive him over. And just stick it. Just hold him there. See how I hold the belt. And park him there.